Hello and welcome once again. It's the Emirates D10 2023 powered by FanCode match number 36, which is the fourth game of the evening. It's going to be Emirates Blues taking on Dubai. Dubai playing their second game of the day. They'll be taking on the young side of Emirates Blues. For Dubai, it's almost a must-win game from here on. They need to win every game in order to keep their hopes alive to qualify in the top four. We're live from the 7 Districts Malek Cricket Stadium in Ajman, and it's time for us to head along the sidelines where we've got Kurnumal Asif for the all-important toss.
With two skippers, Aryan and Ronak Panoli, with the match referee Iftikhar Ali. Aryan will flip the coin. Tail is the call, and it came down as heads. Aryan, you won the toss. You're smiling. What would you do and why?
You like to bowl first. Looks like there's dew, so ball's going to skid on. Not going to be easy to bat. So bowling first is a good option over here.
If I ask you some learning process of D10, what are they?
Obviously, it's like a shorter format. We're not used to this format, but a lot of positives to take. Like the boys are doing very well. I'm like very proud of them. It's a lot of positive to take from here. Just one more game, just as I'm saying, just one win, and then we're through to the semis.
And Dubai, they're playing good cricket. They've won today, so they're looking confident.
Yes, of course, but we beat them in the first game, so I think this game also we can beat them. Doesn't look like that bad. Yeah, of course.
Where would you try to restrict them?
Anything under 100 is very good total to restrict them at.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Ronak, you're batting first, okay?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I think the dew's going to stay intact throughout the game. So we want to chase, but I don't mind the decision of batting first.
And how was the learning process in D10?
Yeah, D10 is a very unpredictable format. We've got quite a few players who are pretty apt for the format as well. It's just about them coming to the party, and in the second half, we've seen that in glimpses that our players are coming to the party, and yeah, just about going out there, expressing ourselves, and winning the rest of the three games we've got, and we're taking it game by game.
And what target would be in your mind?
Trying to get above 100. Our batting side is pretty stacked. So if we go out there, express ourselves, maybe 100, 110 would be a good target.
Good luck, Ronak.
Thank you so much.
Well, news from the centre is that the Emirates Blues have won the toss and they have opted to bowl first.
So Emirates Blues have won the toss and they have decided to bowl first. They would want to take advantage of the dew, and that is why they would want to bat second in this game. Quickly looking at the playing 11 for both the teams. For Dubai, Aditya Shetty, Ahmed Tariq, Fahad Nawaz, Mohammad Taimur, Rais Ahmed. Well, he played a blinder of a knock in the game for Dubai earlier today. Ronak Panoli, Safir Tariq, Shahrukh Ahmed, Taimur Ali, and with him is Wasim Akram, the left-arm seamer, and Yug Sharma too is a left-arm seamer who completes the playing 11 for Dubai. For Emirates Blues, Ahmed Khan, Aryan Saxena, Hardik Pai, Harshit Seth, Hazrat Bilal, the fast bowler, Mohammad Shadad, Rayan Khan, the left-handed stylish batter, Shalom D'Souza, Uneb Rahman, Yash Sabnani, and Yusuf Khan. So we're just about moments away from the first ball being bowled here in the Emirates D10 2023. It's match number 36, where Emirates Blues are taking on Team Dubai. Fahad Nawaz, another new opener for Dubai, as Rais comes out to bat yet again. With him is Fahad Nawaz, who's been in and out of the side, but today has been included in the playing 11 and will be opening the proceedings with this man on your screen. Rais Ahmed had a good match, the earlier one, and was really instrumental in that win for Team Dubai. Fahad Nawaz has been completely out of form, hasn't been amongst the runs, but tonight could be his opportunity, his chance to shine under the moon here at the 7 Districts Malek Stadium. Harshit Seth is going to be bowling with the new ball. 8 wickets to his name, has bowled well. Just a little on the higher side, the economy, but he bowls in the power plays, so there is always a risk involved. Usman Munir, the umpire, says, let's play gentlemen. And here we go, ball number 1. Oh, first ball, big wicket. What a delivery that is from Harshit. Absolute peach, a corker of a delivery to dismiss the in-form Rais, who was all over the shot, had no clue where the ball was going, and Emirates Blues are off to a flyer. That is a big blow for Team Dubai. Beautiful delivery. Drifted in late, got onto the middle stump, and Rais, well, he was all over the place. So a wicket on the very first ball for Harshit as Rais Ahmed walks back dejected. The score for Dubai, well, it's 0 for 1.
Great numbers there for Taimur Ali. With a strike rate of 166. Oh, that kind of a confidence you get when you pick up a wicket early. And especially a wicket of Rais Ahmed. Have a look at that one. That ball came in sharply and Rais playing across the line. I think something has been changed here for the left armers. Or probably it's Harshit Said who's getting a big turn.
Yes, some drift in the air for Harshit with the new ball. And that is why that wicket of Rais Ahmed, that brings Taimur out in the middle at number 3. So another shuffle in the batting lineup. No Safir Tariq. That's a good delivery. Very watchful Fahad Nawaz. Plays it on the front foot and is off the mark with a single.
I think it's a big blow for Team Dubai. They need to recover from this as soon as they can. And also they need to get some runs going in this power play because this is very crucial 2 overs.
Punched towards long off by Taimur. Yes, it's important that they score runs without Rais Ahmed because he's been doing the heavy lifting for Dubai, has been scoring bulk of the runs. That needs to change. Someone like Fahad Nawaz has to contribute with the bat. They've got Shahrukh Ahmed as well. So they have batting left, but they need to fire. That's in the air towards the mid-wicket region and will go all the way. So Fahad Nawaz finally getting into the groove as that one has been played towards the mid-wicket for 4.
Yeah, there was some intent there from Fahad Nawaz. This is what is need of the hour. Get at least that boundary and get off the pressure. 7 for 1 at the end of first. Coming in is Hazrat Bilal. I think a right call there. You need to bring your best bowlers out. When you picked up big wicket, just go for the kill. Put the pressure on the opponents. But what happened there?
Well, I think he missed his run up, and that is why he decided not to bowl. We'll want to go back again and start fresh. 9 matches, 7 wickets for Hazrat Bilal. Has played for the UAE. And now, as many of the other players, wants to make a mark in this Emirates D10 series and make a comeback into the senior side.
Yeah, I think he played in Nepal that toward... playing across the line. The ball was outside off. Not a great idea from Taimur as he's struggling to time the ball.
Yeah, playing away from the body and trying to play that from outside off towards the onside. Never a good idea, especially with the bounce and carry that Hazrat Bilal can get. It's a very difficult shot to play.
I think there was no better choice than going inside out or playing towards the cover. The width was there, the length was there to be hit. Taimur missed out on that occasion, probably.
Oh, this time he gets the connection. It was on the stumps. This is a skyer. It's gone a long way and just falls short of the boundary ropes. It does cross the boundary ropes though and will be 4 runs. But for a moment I thought it's going to be a big hit, a big 6. Not to be. Tournament fours 601, and that has come from the bat of Taimur.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bottom hand on that. That has skied up in the air, was really in the air for a real while, and the fielder was a lot behind. Maybe they need to make some adjustment in the outfield to get this man out because he's trying to hit on the onside.
Short ball and beats the keeper. A typical reaction, a typical response from Hazrat Bilal trying to bump Taimur, but this is a wide delivery and it's gone all the way for 4.
Yeah, not happy there. Hazrat Bilal, he's got a lot of pace and he was expecting Yash to get that at least. I think Dubai would not mind that at all. And I think now it looks a little better. After losing that first wicket on the very first delivery. In this over, they got some runs. And that boundary from Fahad Nawaz on the final delivery of Harshit. Pardon me.
Goes for a big heave again towards the onside. A mid-wicket fielder will stop that. They'll take a single. Taimur Ali is looking in an aggressive mood. He's trying to hit every ball out of the park.
Yeah, he's, I think, come up with the plan there. He doesn't like to spend a lot of time at the crease by not doing anything. He had a bit of problems when he just started. He played 4 deliveries and got only 1 run. But then now he's middling the ball. It's all about spending time at the center as much as you can.
Three deliveries and 10 runs conceded by Bilal. Want to make a comeback in this over. Edged and will fly towards the deep third boundary. No fielder stationed there, so some runs for Dubai and for Fahad Nawaz. Again, the intent is quite clear. The message is out on the board. They want to make sure they keep on going and trying to get as many runs as they can.
And it's a must-win game for Dubai, I reckon. They can't afford to lose from here. That's the reason Fahad is trying to play those big shots in. There's nothing wrong with the delivery, and usually you find fast bowlers frustrated because not getting the wicket, and these kind of shots really upset the batters. He goes big on the covers this time. And that will trickle away for 4 runs. Yes, it does. Clears that infield ring and gets going. Boundary after boundary here.
Well, runs coming in thick and fast for Team Dubai. Even after they lost that wicket of Rais, this over has been very fruitful. A slower delivery and Fahad Nawaz has gone for it. Threw the bat at it, and that's the right idea, especially in the power play overs. Gets 4 more.
13 of just 4 deliveries, and when Emirates Blues thought they might go for the attack, brought the pace on, Asad Bilal has gone for plenty. 18 already, one last ball. This time drop and run. A costly over. Emirates Blues need to recover from this. Good power play. 26 for 1 at the end of 2. Ahmed Shah, the new bowler in, he'll be coming in from the far end. And I think I thought they might bring the spin on, and same thing happened here with Ahmed as well. The way Bilal didn't get to bowl the first delivery, and same goes here. He was charging in and then did not release that ball. Meanwhile, a shorter and delivery has been jabbed on the onside. So it's the end of power play, the widespread field out there. So they will not be easy runs for these batters. But I think Dubai have missed out the trick here. They should have gone for the floating power play. The modern day cricket says that once you're getting those connections, go ahead and get it whatever it comes your way.
Yeah, they need to continue that momentum. And it wouldn't have been a bad idea to continue with that floating power play with Taimur and Fahad playing the way they were. I think they'll just want to now try and get 10-11 runs every over. Hit straight towards mid-off. Hazrat Bilal does well to stop that.
That was from the toe end of the bat. Could have gone really well. He found the gap as well, but just couldn't time that one, and also not a great connection.
Well, those are the two men talking.
Yeah, I think one is right hand and the other one is left. Perfect combo.
Yeah, the one on the right is the right-handed guy. The one on the left is the left-handed guy.
Yeah, simple as that. And the left-hander is on a strike. Yeah, just getting this game really, really interesting. And I think missed out the trick here. Team Emirates Blues did not bring Harshit Seth back on attack. If he would have come in to continue, he would like to continue that momentum. But he's picked up a wicket and was bowling really well. Maybe captain keeping his one over in the tank. But I think you should go for the attack. That should have been the plan. Well, the captain thinks the other way around. Slower one. Leg cutter. Beautifully bowled. Some work for the keeper. Yeah, Ahmed Shah not happy with the wicket keeper.
Now, that was a very good delivery, a very good slower delivery. Fahad was beaten all ends up. Played way too early, and then that misfield from the keeper. That should have been on the stumps. That's a very poor throw from the wicket keeper.
Especially when he had his glove off as well. So
You're right.
simple direct hit. Next delivery. I think he would go on with the pace. Yeah, he does that. Not a great timing. Straight to the fielder. Yeah, good running. Good 2 runs coming in.
A decent over this one from Ahmed. Hasn't leaked a lot of runs. Is mixing it up nicely. That is key. Change of pace, variation is what is needed in this format.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of options here. Either you need to be bowling slow bouncers or those Yorkers, wide Yorkers. So it's as if you're bowling at the death overs from the word go.
That seems to be the mindset. Slower and wide delivery. Lets it go. We'll have to bowl that again.
I think not a bad start either for the either side. Even Dubai has bounced back really well after losing their premium batter like Rais Ahmed. Now they're going with 10.5 and over. Decent recovery this.
Yeah, that one over from Hazrat Bilal changed the game for Dubai. But this over has been good. Just 5 runs off it. Nicely bowled. Excellent bowling. Gets the Yorker right on the money. And will only be a single to end the over. So just 6 runs off this Ahmed over. Good comeback for Emirates Blues. It's 33 for 1. So those are our broadcast streaming and OTT partners for this Emirates D10 2023. If you're watching us in India, you're watching us on the FanCode app on your phone. If you're anywhere else in the world, you can watch us on the Sports Eye YouTube channel and also on their Facebook page. And in Pakistan and in the MENA region, you can watch us on Myco app. It's an ITW Prod G and TPT 360 production.
Well, Shoaib, just want to understand what it is to trust in the fast bowlers, whether your opener, the only wicket taker, is a spinner.
Yeah, that's a valid point, Abid. But I think they're just backing their bowlers. Unaib Rahman hasn't done too bad for himself. 7 matches, 7 wickets, economy of 10. So he's definitely a good option for the skipper of Emirates Blues. Swing and a miss yet again. Taimur just not looking his usual self, not getting close to the ball, just trying to swing the bat from where he is. And that is why he's unable to connect bat to ball.
Yeah, look at that. A lot of bottom hand, and also his head is not placed well, not in time. I mean, he's all over the place while trying to belt the ball really hard.
Yes, he's on a runner ball 10 at the moment. That needs to change. Goes big again, catches the call. Goes behind the keeper. There's no one there. And that is why they get 2 runs. Again, not the most convincing shots from Taimur. And he'll get 2 runs.
Yeah, not looking comfortable against the pace bowlers. I think that's the reason captain won that wicket of Taimur, and he's continuing with the pace on. One-hander. Yeah, just lucky for him, it went on. Yeah, I think he's broke his bat in process. That's a very costly shot that he played.
That ball must have hit the bottom of the bat. That's why he needs a replacement. He'll be waiting to get another willow for himself.
Yeah, they carry a lot with them. If not, they might be taking from their teammates. Pretty much similar what happened, I think, in '96 when Shahid Afridi got a bat of Sachin Tendulkar. It was given to Waqar Yunus, but then this is what it happened. One-hander. Yeah, he's got a new willow now. I think that they need to understand there is time that you need to follow the protocol.
A slower delivery from Uneb. Just helping it towards point by Temur, and he gets a single. Fahad has looked a lot better than his counterpart. He's shown the aggressive intent and has managed to hit a few boundaries, striking at almost 200.
And that's very handy there, but at the other end, your partner is not accelerating as much as you want, so the pressure can come really on Fahad Nawaz. You just 1 wicket down, it's just the initial stage of the game. You need enough support from Temur as well, so Fahad can get under pressure if Temur doesn't get runs.
This one's been pulled. When pulled well, they look for two and will get them comfortably. Fahad Nawaz, he's been busy out there in the middle, but he needs some support from Temur as well.
Yeah, rightly said. Maybe a couple of boundaries is needed for Temur as he changes bat. Might bring him luck.
Good bowling so far from Uneb. Last 2 overs, including this one and the previous one, it has been a good comeback from Emirates Blues. Short ball pulled by Fahad. Will only be a single. Good bowling.
I think this has been a long over in terms of time. It's fast bowler who's bowling. They need to be careful because there's certain time which is allotted to them. If they exceed, they might need to bring one fielder inside the ring when it comes to the last over.
Yes, they'll definitely keep an eye on that time frame. Oh, middle stump uprooted. Stumps disturbed. Uneb gets another wicket and Temur's struggle comes to an end. He was all over the place. Again, just trying to go that blind swing. And Uneb doesn't miss.
Yeah, beautiful in swinger there. Yeah, it had swing and seam both. And look at what it means to this young boy. Final delivery, getting reward. Temur Ali walking out, not so impressive. Run a ball 13. It's 39 for 2, Dubai. Hardik Pai, the new bowler in, straight away bowled full toss. And I think he's got away with it. Could have been anywhere. I think Fahad Nawaz was certainly not expecting. And it's Ronak Panoli now. He's got a lot of responsibility. He's come on. The last game he played, very important 19 for him. And that was best for him. He didn't had a lot of runs this series. Oh, beautiful ball. Hardik Pai bowls that arm ball. Leaves right-hander. Coming round the wicket. And bowling full. Not afraid. Again. Very frustrated Ronak Panoli with that. Missed. Look at that. They're getting a bit of a drift as well. This one goes straight. And they'll only pick up single.
4 deliveries done, only 2 more to go. That was the wicket again of Taimur Ali. Munab enjoying that wicket of Taimur as Dubai lose their second wicket. And Hardik Pai comes into bowl. Played for UAE in the Under-19 Asia Cup. Hardik Pai.
Yeah, I think he's bowling well, especially in 10 overs. He's got that experience from playing for UAE Under-19. And this man keeping an eye on all the proceedings. Mr. Amin Farooq.
Yes, Mr. Amin Farooq. Passionate cricket lover, administrator from the Dubai Cricket Council. Slashed by Fahad Nawaz in the air. Just plugged into the ground. And will be 2 more for Team Dubai. 5 overs bowled. And after 5 overs, Dubai are 45 for 2.
The current run rate is 9 after 5 overs. They've lost 2 wickets. Fahad is playing nicely. He's on 23 on 13 deliveries. Harshid bowling his second over. He has taken a wicket on a very first delivery of the match. And I've been joined by another pleasing, lovely voice, Ahmed.
Too nice of you, Mr. K. Asif. Well, Dubai, they're looking for momentum. Fahad Nawaz is well set. Ronak Panoli, the skipper, out there in the middle. But the current run rate is not good enough. They need to get above 100, 105, 110 bare minimum. Hit hard by Ronak Panoli, but straight to the extra cover fielder and a misfield. Well, could that be the boundary that breaks the shackles for Team Dubai?
Well, look at this shot on the back foot straight to the fielder. And that was a sloppy 4 runs.
Down the leg side, Harshit said, still been quite economical overall. A lot depends on this pair in the middle. Rais Ahmed failed to fire in this must-win game. Great drift in the air for Harshit. Inside edge onto the boot. Ronak Panoli once again struggling for his form. It's taken a long while. When will it finally click for him in this D10? Swing and a miss, playing the wrong line. A great comeback by Harshit in the over.
Very good delivery. A flighted one. And completely beaten Ronak Panoli.
Outside edge. Well, short third has to give chase. And he's done well, Yusuf Khan. They've only taken a single. In the end, a very tidy spell from Harshit Seth. Only 14 runs conceded in his 2 overs. Dubai struggling, going at less than 9 runs per over. 53 for 2. Taking a look at the bowling card so far, only Hazrat Bilal proving expensive. A few streaky boundaries. But look at Ahmed Khan, Unaib Rahman, Hardik Pai, all going at 6 runs per over. That's brilliant. And they've kept a lid on the scoring. There was a 39-run partnership between Taimur Ali and Fahad Nawaz. But this score would certainly not be enough. They need somebody to propel them in the next couple of overs. Hardik Pai, the young off-spinner, coming on to bowl. Full toss and he sliced it in the air towards point. And over Hazrat Bilal. He's made a complete hash of it. 2 runs taken. Well, what happened there?
Well, look at this. Actually, he didn't have a clue what's going on. The technique was wrong. These
Hard hit straight. And has that gone all the way? One bounce over the rope. Ronak Panoli looking to cut loose. They need a performance from their captain here, K. Asif.
Exactly. Well, this was a flighted one and nicely timed towards long on for this boundary. Good batting.
13 off 10. There've been a few close shaves for Ronak Panoli so far, but he's still out there in the middle. Crashed over point. And it'll be another boundary. Here he comes. A bit too full from Hardik Pai. And just slicing it in the air. Skipping away off this greasy outfield. That is some much needed momentum for the men in dark blue.
Very good shot this time. And good thing is that he played with the spin. No cross. Timed well. And this is what Dubai is looking from their skipper.
He needs to continue in the same vein. Long hop. Smashed over deep square. It's a monstrous 6 from RP24. That's more like it. The captain leading from the front. That's a huge hit.
Again, very good batting. And this time over mid-wicket. And he played on the back foot. It's high, handsome. Very good batting from skipper.
Now they've really piled it on. 16 runs taken in 4 deliveries. And that ball has sailed out of the stadium. New balls, please, umpires. A tense match in progress. Where do you want to watch it? Go on youtube.com/sportseye or the Facebook page as well for all live ball by ball action of the Emirates D10. We're just moving into the crunch phase of the tournament, K. Asif. Now the stakes are very high indeed.
Rightly said. That and this time, when you were talking about the Ronak Panoli's performance here, he's been batting so well.
Sliced in the air towards long off. One bounce to Shahdad. And he just needs to go hell for leather. bat with a clear mindset.
Yes, look at this shot towards long on. And it's over extra cover. Good delivery. Live back from Hadik. And we will definitely talk about Ronak's batting in next over. 7 gone. 70 for 2.
So now Dubai moving at exactly 10 runs per over. Another big over could change the game once again. And now they have the confidence to take the floating power play. Good move. Positive move coming in from Dubai. And it's going to be young Unaib Rahman to bowl it. First over was a good one. Picked up the key wicket of Taimur Ali. But now the fielding restrictions will be in place. Currently the mid-off and mid-on are remaining in the circle. So where does he want to take the fielders deep? There's a deep cover, sweeper and a square leg. So both sides square of the wicket. So the plan is to bowl back over length. Nothing too full here, K. Asif.
Yeah, and Onab is very good with his variations. You will see.
Here we go then. Floating power play. Hit straight to mid-on. Will be a dot ball. Trying to pull off the front foot. Not easy with the ball skidding on. But now he's in the groove.
That's correct. After hitting a couple of boundaries in a maximum, he got some confidence. And that's why he hasn't taken the single. He said no. There's good thinking. You're hitting well. And Onab is kind of bowler who comes up with different deliveries.
Good start to the power play for Onab. Smash towards deep cover. One bounce. Good fielding by Rayan Khan. Those could be tricky to handle. But he's kept it to 1. And this is Ronak Panoli in the previous over. Hard hit down the ground. Then slicing it towards deep cover point. And then this big 6 over square leg.
So good thing was that he targeted all the areas. Long on, then extra cover, then mid wicket. So that was the form which we're missing earlier on from Ronak Panoli.
Full toss. He's missed out Fahad Nawaz. That was there for the taking, K. Asif.
That was a juicy full toss. Could have even scooped, could have even played over the mid wicket, but didn't time well.
Trying to hit the ball too hard. Still looking at that 100 mark, but I think they need that cushion of maybe 8 to 10 runs.
More, yeah. Agree. 110, 115. Those 15 runs could be an advantage.
On the pads, flipped away over fine leg. That will be a boundary. Ronak Panoli.
Very well done by Panoli. It's a very good batting effort. Just waited for this slow delivery and played nicely. Good wrist work over the fine leg. It's a typical T10 and T20 shot.
Well, it's taken a long time. The 10th opportunity of asking, but finally Ronak Panoli has found his touch. 29 of 16. He's a game changer if there ever was one. Needs to continue for the next 2.2 overs to propel this score along. Very nicely bowled wide Yorker. So far Unaib has done a cracking job with the ball in hand. Only 13 runs conceded, final delivery of his spell.
Well, that was a floating power play. And very good effort. Only 7 runs conceded in 5 deliveries. Fahad will face the last delivery But good thing is, Onab is bowling in the right area, which is called the block hole. A one-wayward delivery, and that was the boundary.
So Fahad Nawaz needs to go big here. Both have to swing for the fences. Crunch match for Team Dubai. They need to maintain that winning form. Sliced away behind point. And great fielding from Rayan Khan. He had a lot of distance to cover. Just made it in time. And they've taken to a very good over from Unaib Rahman. 79 for 2. 2 overs to go. So it's going to be young Ahmed Khan, very impressive throughout the D10, bowling the penultimate over. Now the field can be spread. Fine leg and third man in the ring though for Ahmed Khan. On the pads, attempted slower ball, but just straying down the leg side. It is a very tough test for these young fast bowlers and young spinners alike. There's a lot of dew about tonight here at the 7 Districts Malek Cricket Stadium in Ajman.
Yep, down the leg side. He was targeting, if you see the extras, 8 wide balls bowled by these youngsters, the Emirates Blues.
Brilliant Yorker, but it's an inside edge and past the fine leg for 4 runs.
Well, nothing to say for the batter. That was an outstanding delivery. But unluckily, deflection from the bat, a healthy edge, and 4 runs. Unlucky Ahmed.
He did well to dig it out there, Ronak Panoli. And very smart that he got his foot out of the way as well. Otherwise, that could have been painful. A literal toe crusher there from Ahmed Khan. But he has conceded a boundary on the first ball. Down the leg side. Another attempted slower ball. All bonus runs here for Dubai.
Yes, and the extra is now 11. 9 wide deliveries. Wanted to bowl a slow delivery. Again, the execution wasn't perfect. The idea was very good.
Struggling here, the young fast bowler. First over was excellent. The second one, not so much. Crashed over point. And it will go all the way. 4 runs.
Even it was with one hand. The other hand was slipped. And it was a quicker delivery. Width been offered and played over the point. Feeder was inside the circle in the third man area. And got a boundary. Ronak Panoli is on fire. 38 on 19 deliveries. Impressive strike rate this time.
This is a game-changing innings from the Dubai captain. Whipped. But straight to square leg. Wanted to go perhaps finer. 50 partnership. And the bulk of the scoring has been done by the skipper. Cometh the hour, cometh the man, K. Asif.
Brilliant batting. 51 of 27, both of these batters. And a special knock from Ronak Panoli, the skipper. His temperament is sky high tonight.
9 legal deliveries remaining. Oh, brilliant Yorker again, and it's gone off the inside edge again. Well, how desperately unlucky is Ahmed Khan? 4 leg buys this time.
Why you're not pushing this fielder back towards the deep fine leg? No question when you're bowling these kind of deliveries and you have conceded one boundary there. I think this is the problem with these youngsters. Definitely they will learn with the passage of time. The skipper Aryan.
Yep, you're absolutely spot on. He's trying to bowl full. So protect the straight boundaries in front and behind the wicket. It's been a long over and an expensive one. 11 runs off it already. And these will be further extras waiting for the umpire signal. A wide as well. Very tough bowling conditions, it has to be said. There you can see Fahad Nawaz premeditating. Tried to adjust with his stroke, but didn't remain within the confines of the pitch. And rolling away from the keeper as well. 13 runs conceded. Lofted straight over the mid-off. 100 up for Dubai with that boundary.
Brilliant batting. It was right in the block hole, but it's a helicopter kind of shot from Ronak Panoli. And the execution was perfect. Dispatched. Look at this shot on the back foot. Clearing his front leg. Very good batting.
43 of 21. What an innings. Oh, that was full as well. A big groan from Ronak. But the good thing is he will remain on strike. 101 for 2 Dubai. 6 balls to go. Current run rate suggests Dubai will end up on 112. Will that be enough? There is a lot of dew about. It will be difficult for the Dubai spinners. It's been a wonderful knock from the captain. A good partnership between the two key players. Fahad Nawaz promoted up to open, and he's just held the innings together. Taking a look at what happened on the final delivery. Just throwing the ball into the turf. So 5 penalty runs have been awarded to Dubai for using an illegal substance while controlling the ball. And the ball will be re-bowled again. So further tough times for the Blues. A good delivery, punched out towards extra cover. They should be looking for a couple. They will stick to one. Well, it is certainly all happening at the Emirates D10 tonight. So Dubai 106 for the loss of 2 at the end of 9 overs. Hazrat Bilal, the senior statesman of the side, well, he was taken for 19 runs in his first over. Needs to bounce back here, K. Asif.
Well, they played well. That's absolutely brilliant batting from Ronak Panoli. And if you see the last delivery, it went towards mid-wicket. And what happened actually? He threw there, and there was a towel in his hand. Was that the problem, Ahmed?
Indeed it was. And that's inexperience from Ahmed Khan. He'll certainly be better in the future for it. But you cannot field the ball using an illegal substance. So hence 5 penalty runs awarded to Dubai. Here we go then. Final 6 balls. Slow ball, beautifully executed. A priceless dot delivery for the Blues.
Good bowling. Batter was shuffling, and Fahad, he was trying to making the room, and it was pitched outside the off stump. A slower one. Good thinking and good execution.
I always feel that when you want to shuffle in the crease, you should go towards the ball rather than away from it.
I wish if you were my coach.
Well, it's easier said than done, that's for sure.
Oh, it could have a run-out chance, but not easy in the follow-through.
Well, Fahad Nawaz has done the right thing, given the strike back to Ronak Panoli, who's running hot, so to speak. 44 of just 22 deliveries. A much-needed knock from the captain. Can he maximize the final 4 deliveries of this final over? It's a decent score on the board. They'd like that cushion, like you mentioned earlier, of 110, 115. That could be the difference. Full toss. Pushed away towards extra cover. They will run on the throw, and they will pick up a couple.
Good bowling. First 3 deliveries, 3 runs, and bowler is not happy. Ryan was a deep extra cover. He was running hard, and the call was 2, and they've taken nicely.
Well, Hazrat Bilal is unhappy with the fielder, but that was always 2. It was half hit towards that deep cover point region. There's nothing Ryan could do about stopping the double. Slower ball, hit straight, long off in position, and it's gone over him for 6. What a hit from Ronak Panoli. The captain raises his 50 in a crunch encounter, and that was a great strike.
Glorious shot. Once again, stand and deliver. Oh, the fielder was standing right couple of yards away from the ropes, from the fence, and it was once again brilliant batting from Ronak Panoli, and he has completed his 50.
Pulled away behind square. A good fielding by Shahdad. They're running on the throw, and this could be a run out. Has Hazrat Bilal executed it or fumbled the ball? Well, he's looking at the fielder, but the fumble was yours, not Mohammad Shahdad.
But even then, he was saying that why you are allowing to batters that they're taking the second run. Look at this. He has picked it nicely, and the throw. Yeah, that was actually, Hazrat Bilal, it was your mistake actually.
You lost control of the ball.
You should have behind the stumps.
Well, even though he dropped the ball, I think it still rolled onto the stumps.
Yeah.
It was still very close to being a run out.
So last delivery now.
It's been a stirring response from Dubai with the bat. They've got a score on the board.
Are they looking for the run out?
I think they might be. Because I think Fahad Nawaz may still have been short. Even though Hazrat Bilal did not have possession of the ball. Could be counted as a direct hit by accident. Just getting confirmation. And they're inspecting the condition of the ball as well. So all in accordance with the rules. Want to get it right in an important game. Ronak Panoli on strike. And it's a no ball. Inside edge for 4 runs as well. Can you believe it?
That's a third inside edge. In last couple of overs, it's a no ball. And that's why you should control your nerves. Hazrat Bilal, he was looking angry and here overstepping.
Nothing behind the popping crease. Umpire Razik has got it absolutely spot on.
That's why, Ahmed, whenever you're in the field, should be calm, collected, composed, targeted.
Yeah, he's been very expensive this evening, Hazrat Bilal. So free hit for Ronak. Slow ball hammered towards wideish long on. And it will find the fence. What a way to conclude their batting effort from Team Dubai. They've got a big score on the board in the crunch encounter. Ronak Panoli, another fabulous strike.
Yes, absolutely brilliant. That was a slow delivery and he picked up so nicely towards wideish long on area or a cow corner. Brilliant betting and a superb partnership between these two.
And a big smile of relief. What an innings from the skipper. And Team Dubai could make it 2 wins out of 2 if they bowl well. Much remains to be decided in this match. There is due. It will be difficult for their bowlers as well. And the pressure is on.
The problem was with the extras and then some mistakes in the captaincy. We have watched 3-4 inside edge and the fielder was still inside the circle at the fine leg position and the third man position.
Yeah, a lot of runs certainly gifted to Dubai. But Ronak Panoli with a fabulous knock. And the changes they made in the batting order, sending out Fahad Nawaz to open the innings. He batted right through. Taking a look at the highlights. Well, it was a disastrous start. Rais Ahmed gone first ball against Harshit. But Taimur Ali provided that early aggression that they needed. Some streaky boundaries from Fahad Nawaz. But he held one end together. That was the dismissal of Taimur Ali. Clean bowled. And then Ronak Panoli arrived. And Ronak Panoli cut loose big time.
He changed each and everything with his glorious batting. Hardik Pai, and that was a phenomenal 6 over the mid-wicket.
Ahmad Khan came in and was taken to task. Some streaky boundaries, a few inside edges like you mentioned, with the fine leg in the ring. They kept going all the way. That was a brilliant strike over mid-off to raise his 50, and in the final over, he read that slower ball like a book, pumped down the ground for 6. Another inside edge, went for 4, and final ball, read the slow ball well, and smashed towards mid-wicket for 4 runs. So we'll return after the break for the Blues run chase.
Hello and welcome back to the SDM 7 District Malek Stadium, where we are looking for the chase. Yeah, there you go. That's the teams where Dubai taking on Emirates Blues, and Dubai has batted first. Got a decent total. Not too bad. 127. But looking at the dew out there, which is just settling around, would be difficult for the bowlers. But I had a handy batting unit. And this is where Hazrat Bilal gone for plenty of runs. On first over given 19. And when he came back to bowl, given 20 runs in his second stint. That's where I think the game has got a little bigger for Team Emirates Blues. They need to really cover that up by batting well. Alright, that would be it then. 128 is the target. Well, in all allotted 10 overs with 12.8 runs per over. Emirates Blues need to score runs. And they need to make these runs quick, thick and fast. There you go. Those are the two batters striping down at the center. Got a job in hand to do. To make those runs quick and fast. It's been a great recovery from Team Dubai as they lost their wicket, a big wicket on the very first delivery. Rais Ahmed to depart the first man. Then it's been a great partnership between Ronak Panoli and Fahad Nawaz. And both have shown great aggression, and they posted 128 runs target. Yusuf Khan with a healthy strike rate of over 150 and a decent average of 26. He's got a 50 to his name already in the tournament. And Yash Sabnani, he need to get these numbers right. Not a great average so far in the tournament. Even the strike rate is below par. But this is what they need to face. Wasim Akram with 5 wickets and 8 encounters and a very good economy below 10. Can be very dangerous bowler. And at the moment, Dubai has got the rhythm and momentum as well. First ball underway. Wasim Akram. Oh, that's shipped in the air. That will be over the fielders. That ball did not really travel after hitting the surface. And that would be the first runs on board. 2 runs coming on. Some big shot attempt immediately, Shoaib.
Yeah, I like the intent from Yusuf from the very first ball against the best that Dubai have. Wasim Akram. He'll want to take on the opposition. This is a great score from Dubai, a target of 128.
Again, this time down the leg side. He got it wrong. He was trying to bring in back to the right-hander. And bowled a little too much on the leg side. I think this is where they need to strike wicket either or contain some runs. That's what they need to do. Look at the amount of the swing and seam.
Very well done by Safir as well, Abid, to collect that down the leg side.
Yeah, great work, great gloves work. I think they've just got back in the tournament, playing a lot of games, and then you understand and you get gelled and get going. It was little too late to pick up. But it's not all lost there. Again, some work for Safir Tariq, and Wasim Akram is not happy with the umpire's decision. He's called it wide.
Well, Wasim Akram was appealing for it. He thought that there is an edge in that, but the ball was not anywhere close to the bat. So another wide added to the total.
I think a dew is settling in. It's difficult for these bowlers to bowl in. That's probably one reason I can sense Wasim Akram has gone for plenty in his first bowl. 4 runs. Oh, beautiful lofted shot on the onside. But straight into the hand of the fielder. Not a lot of force behind that. He just made it away there. But the field placement has been great from Wasim Akram.
Yeah, that short ball worked and worked well for Wasim. Again, another occasion where he's got a wicket in the very first over for his side towards square leg. There was a fielder waiting, pulled, and Aditya Shetty. Well, a good catch by Aditya Shetty at backward square leg. So a wicket for Wasim Akram, the first for Emirates Blues, as Yusuf Khan walks back after scoring 2. It's 4 for 1. So 4 for 1, as the new man in is Aryan Saxena, the captain of Emirates Blues. Wasim Akram gets a wicket. Can he get another one for Team Dubai? Down the leg side. Oh, that's another wide. Has been wayward. Wasim all over the place. Wides down the leg. Wides outside off. Needs to correct that. Has kept Safir Tariq really busy. That's a very good take from him yet again. Very well done by Safir Tariq. Oh, nicely bowled. This is much better. This is what Wasim Akram is good at. The ball shaping into the right-handed batters. Well done by Aryan to just push it towards mid-off for a single.
It's a lot different when how things have started. After this wicket, the team Dubai has got into different body language altogether. The team been doing really well. Their body language suggests that they're looking for a win here. Got a great start. They picked up a wicket, more important, but Wasim Akram need to get that right line and length. He's bowled 3 extras already in the over. And this is a big over in process. Yes, he picked up a wicket, but 3 more deliveries to go. He's already given 6. Oh, that's a biggest of all. What's going on?
Well, I really don't understand. I don't have an answer to that, Abid. This is very unusual from Wasim. Again, just trying to bowl too fast. And I think he just needs to bowl cross seam now. Should not try to swing the ball in the air. Hold the ball, cross seam, and just try and bowl wicket to wicket.
Yeah, I think that's what Shah Rukh is showing him, that you come cross seam. If you can't control the swing. That had a big swing in that. Probably trying too much. 11 of the overs already. We just got 3 legal deliveries. These both batters are under pressure. You're just giving them free runs. This is more like it. Dot ball here, but a chance of a run out. Shaz at the stumps. Lovely backing there from Fahad Nawaz. Yeah, this is what you need to get. Then make sure if you're not able to control the swing. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that would have been tight call there.
Yeah, that was a little better from Wasim. A never-ending over. That's a very good shot. Short ball, and that's been pulled and pulled well. What a hit that is. It's gone the distance for a maximum.
Help it way to go. It was pitched on the leg side and puts it away beautifully. The more fast you bowl, the further it travels. Great shot there from Yash. And 17 runs coming off this over so far, and he's got one more delivery to go. Wasim really need to gather himself and try to bowl better line and length. Yes, you have picked up a wicket. They have given plenty of runs. You're just saving 128. Again, but this time he'll find the field underneath. A much needed wicket here. Wasim Akram with double strike in the over. He has gone for runs, but he's picked up those 2 wickets. Yash has to take a walk out.
Well, what an over this is. Runs, sixes, wides and wickets. Everything happening in this over from Wasim Akram. They've leaked a lot of runs, Dubai, but they've managed to get 2 wickets as well. Yash Sabnani walking back, 17 for 2.
Well, the new man joining Aryan Saxena is Shalom. Temur banks it short, bowls quick. Uses really well. Likes to hit the deck hard.
Yeah, that is a good delivery from Temur. Bowls the heavy ball. That's the wicket again. Hurried on to him. And a simple catch at fine leg. Wasim Akram, well, bowled an expensive over, but has managed to get 2 wickets to his name.
Yeah, I think some relief for him. He was struggling big time with the extras. A lot of challenge. Good shot. Along the carpet, and that will hit the fence as well. Beautiful timing. Just the perfect kind of a start for the left-hander.
Well, some runs finally coming in from the bat for Emirates Blues. Shalom getting that boundary. He's off the mark with 4 runs. 22 for 2. Runs continue to flow Dubai, they have taken 2 wickets, but they can't give away easy runs.
Yeah, I think maybe the next over they should try bringing in on the spinners. Yeah, great bowling this is. Banged it shot. And umpire calls it 1 for the over. Temur Bhatti not happy with the decision. And this will tell us a better story. I think that was right called by the umpires. The fast bowlers. Then it's hard for them to bowl that first shot delivery on, and the batter would not be expecting any more bumpers. They keep that one very special in their arsenal, the shuttle and delivery.
On the pads. Quick from Temur. And some chirping going around in the ground from Team Dubai.
Yeah, we can hear it all over. They're just trying to dominate and trying to play some mind games with these young boys of Emirates Blues. The way Shalom started playing that cover drive, it was a perfect timing on that. So they've got the runs on board. There's nothing to be worried about runs. It's the wickets column. Followed him really well, but he's got away with it. The fine leg is up and he'll get reward for it. 4 runs.
Well, this is good batting. Temur bowling quick, making room for himself and still managing to play that somehow. Not a bad ball from Temur. He followed the batter, but they've still managed to get a boundary.
He's still 102 required of 49 deliveries. The chase is on. The game is pretty much in control for Blues. All they need to do is get those boundaries coming in, or at least try to pick up runs. 2 overs gone, 26 for 2 Blues. They have certainly got a lot of pace batteries. They've got likes of Yug Sharma, Temur Bhatti and Wasim Akram. This has been lofted in the air. Fielder has a chance. No chance. Shahrukh Ahmed couldn't hold on to it, and that has sailed over. 6 runs.
I think there was a chance there for Shahrukh. He was interested all throughout. When it was hit in the air, this will give us a better picture. Yeah, that could have been taken. Half a chance, a difficult take, but definitely a possibility.
Yeah, that was much needed hit there. And I think right move there from Aryan Saxena, going for the big shot on a very first delivery. Whipped it on the onside this time. Some work for those 2 fielders. And that will go right in between the 2 in front of the square for another boundary here. It's 10 of 2.
Well, it's raining 4s and 6s from the bat of the Emirates Blues batter. And this time it is the captain bisecting those 2 fielders to perfection and getting a much needed boundary.
The last two deliveries going for 10. Perfect timing for Emirates Blues. Slow down the pace this time, Yug. And they'll pick up single. Right move. Great thinking from the captain of Emirates Blues. Got 6 and 4. Next delivery played with soft hands. Drop and run. Now they've got 11 of just 3 deliveries. Whatever they get from here is bonus in the over.
Yeah, what an over this is turning out to be. Shalom and Aryan, beg your pardon. Both have been busy out there. They've got those runs that they were needed, and Yug Sharma has been put under tremendous pressure.
Yeah, right way to put pressure on young Yug. Next delivery to the left-hander. A good move there from the bowler. Getting some movement off the seam and stepping down the track.
That's a good delivery from Yug. Bowling it at the right length and some movement in the air as well. Well kept by Safir. He's been busy. He's been absolutely on the money. Safir Tariq behind the stumps with the gloves.
He's been terrific behind the stumps. Even in the batting, he's done a decent job. I think promoting him up to the order has worked well for the bye. Again, this time moving it away from the left-hander. Great seam bowling. This is from Yug Sharma.
Great bowling. Good comeback from him after being hit for 11 in the first 3. He's bowled 2 consecutive dot balls and has beaten Shalom
On the both occasions. This time he got some connection. That went straight to Aditya. Has he put down the chance?
Well, that was hit hard. You can see Aditya in pain, and it is quite chilly out there, so that adds to the pain as well. End of the over.
नीचे रहना
38 for 2 after 3 overs. 2 more overs to go till they reach the halfway mark. Aditya Shetty comes in to bowl. Starts off with a wide delivery. All the bowlers have been wavered today. Abid, what's the concern here? Why is it like this?
I'm not sure, but I feel there's some change in the wicket. It's kept damp, maybe wet as well. The ball is skidding on. Also, we saw that previous delivery. The ball didn't bounce much. It's tough also for the bowlers to grip the ball and bowl.
Yeah, it's the dew factor, Abid. That has been a problem for the bowlers. We saw the balls slipping out of the hands. Never easy. But they've got runs on the board that they can defend. A few good overs and Dubai can bounce back in the game. However, they'll need to bowl sensibly. On the other hand, Emirates Blues, they've started off well, 40 in the first 3. Would want to continue that.
I think, Shoaib, it's a lot depends on that floating power play over. good bowling. This is straight to the fielder. So a lot depends on that floating power play. If it goes well for either side, I think they'll be the winners.
That over will definitely have a huge impact on the result of the game. When they take the over is a question.
Well, definitely once these both can go well. Look at that. We've been talking about the wicket is pretty wet. And you need to heavily rely on your spikes.
That ball just did keep low. Didn't bounce at all. Good running between the wickets. Aryan and Shalom, both are young cricketers, so you can expect that from them. Very quick between the wickets. Flighted delivery.
I think you'll not get a big turn off the surface. You need to rely heavily on the bounce. It will be easy to bat on here. The reason Aditya is flighting it in the air is looking for the skid.
Also that left hand right hand combination. Not easy to keep changing your line and length. Flighted delivery played straight down the ground. Good over this one from Aditya so far. One more ball to go. Has given away only 6 runs.
Yeah, he's been busy out there in the outfield as well. He's picked up one catch also. And now he's bowling. Busy day there for Aditya. I think he's bowled decently, as you said. Just a wicket will make it better.
Oh, a boundary will make it better for the Emirates Blues. It's gone all the way. And that good over is not so good anymore. What a good hit from Aryan Saxena. The captain has kept the hopes alive for Blues as they reach the 50-run mark in the 4th over. 50 for 2.
There you go. Now both the ends, they brought the spin on. Both are the leg spinners. One turns the ball huge. And this man, Rais Ahmed, not a big turner of the ball. He'll just bowl at the right areas. Not easy to bowl here. Hello to some finger spin.
Yeah, because it was a left-handed batter, that's why Rais has decided to bowl the off-spinning delivery. And now with the right-handed batter on strike, you might just see Rais going back to his wrist spin.
Yeah, bowling off spin to the left-hander is always a good idea, but you need to understand and you need a little bit of support of surface as well, and it's difficult to grip the ball also. So the spinners would not really help you out here. That's what I think. Yeah, just fired in onto the pads and helped it wing. 4 runs, easy 4 runs for Aryan.
Yeah, it's not easy to grip the ball, and immediately we can see that a half tracker from Rais, and Aryan has played that beautifully towards backward square leg. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just placed it in the gap and will get 4 runs.
Going at a very good pace. The Blues here. And this partnership is a very important one. Bowled it half tracker there. Rais Ahmed. I think if you can get rid of these partnerships, especially Aryan Saxena, if you don't get him out, this can be a Emirates Blues game.
Yes, they've kept themselves alive in the game. The run scoring has been brisk. They haven't lost too many wickets. Aryan Saxena scoring 27 of just 11 deliveries. Shalom will have to up the ante. That's what he does. Plays that in the air, catches the call. Nobody's going to catch that. Maybe the spectators. That is a clean hit from Shalom. And the runs continue to flow from the bat of the Emirates Blues batters.
I think that's what was needed there for Shalom, as he was playing a runner ball before this hit. He's hit that one really well. Kept one knee down and he goes straight. Makes it look easy. Missed on that one, I think.
That was a poor delivery. They're going for the second. They'll get the second. This is great running. Pressure on Dubai bowlers. And they are just losing their shape and confidence. And the body language is saying it all. The pressure is clearly on the Dubai bowlers as the Emirates Blues batters are staging a comeback and making a fight out of this game.
I think it's fantastic the way these two young batters putting a show together. One right and the other one is left-hander. They're just trying to make this game out for Emirates Blues. 5 overs gone, 65 for 2.
Broadcast streaming and OTT partners of the Emirates D10 2023. Well, you can watch all the action on the FanCode app in India, Sports Eye for YouTube and Facebook, and for the Pakistan and MENA region, get the Myco app on your smartphone immediately. We are in for a thriller of a run chase tonight to conclude match number 36 of the Emirates D10. Aditya Shetty gets the wicket. It's the googly misread by Shalom D'Souza, and the bails have been whipped off in a flash. This partnership was looking threatening, but now Shalom has to depart. A wonderful piece of bowling there, K. Asif.
It's a brilliant bowling and nicely done by the wicketkeeper. No mistake. It was Shalom down the track and he was playing nicely. Departs on 19, 65 for 3.
Another left-hander arriving at the crease. It's the tall Rayan Khan. So the matchup will continue. Left-hand, right-hand combination. Pushed away towards long off for a single. It is still doable, K. Asif, in my opinion.
Yeah, strongly agree. But the point is that after so much pressure, now this is the time for Dubai that they could put some pressure on these youngsters' Blues. The asking rate is still high. And the way Aryan and Shalom was making an effort, that was a very good effort.
Oh, absolutely. But the equation has changed once more. Can Aryan Saxena lead from the front just like Ronak Panoli did? Nicely punched off the back foot towards extra cover. Will be cleaned up by Wasim Akram, but they will scamper for 2 runs. Still difficult bowling conditions, it has to be said.
Yeah, of course, just because of the dew factor. Really difficult. But Aditya is a phenomenal talent. It's not easy for the wrist spinners, right-arm wrist spinners, especially in shorter format, to bowl some dot deliveries and don't concede boundaries.
Beautiful pick-up shot over fine leg. And 1 bounce over the rope. In fact, it's gone all the way for 6. Aryan Saxena.
Very good shot from the skipper. Improvising. It's a slog sweep. And timing was once again perfect. Here we go. A bit of shuffling and then the execution was perfect.
Well, eagle-eyed umpire there. Yes, that was half a dozen. Aditya Shetty just dropping it maybe a couple of inches short. And great manufactured shot there by Aryan Saxena. 35 of 13. He's playing a blinder. Goes downtown, but it's the toe end. Long off. Oh, it's gone all the way for 6. What a connection.
Well, Aryan looks really, really dangerous. Look at the strike rate. Superb. 41 on just 14 deliveries. Almost touching 300. Flighted delivery down the track and perfectly timed over the long off for the maximum.
48 needed of 25. There is absolutely nothing to choose between the two teams. What a nail biter in progress at the Emirates D10. Nicely read, nicely punched off the back foot. Aryan Saxena will retain the strike. 47 needed of 4 overs. So looking at the bowling options for Ronak Panoli here, he needs 4 overs. Wasim Akram has 1, Mohammad Taimur has 1, Yuk Sharma has 1 as well. So certainly will be depending heavily on his fast bowlers. 11 extras have also helped Emirates Blues along. But he needs another over from somewhere. Will he go back to race? No, it's the captain himself coming on to bowl. There is a lot of dew at the ground. It is difficult to grip for the spinners. But Ronak Panoli has accepted the responsibility. He wants to be the one to decide the destiny of this match. Sliced away towards cover point. Single. Rayan Khan. Well, the matchup does suit the left-hand batter here, K. Asif.
Well, that's right, especially when a left-arm spinner bowling. As you said, that Ronak Panoli brought himself. It's a brave move from the skipper. He played a stunning knock with the bat. And in the crunch moment, now he's there to lead from the front.
Yorked himself there, Rayan. Just nudged into the leg side for a single. Well, 12 runs per over means 1/6 every over. And the rest of the runs can be accumulated, K. Asif.
What about 3 twos and a 6? What about 3 boundaries?
They are ahead of the required right now, Emirates Blues. Tense moments. And he's missed the stumping. Safir Tariq.
Oh, goodness me.
Another twist in the tail. Aryan Saxena was gone for all money. And he's fluffed it.
Skipper done the job, but wicketkeeper missed it. Oh, 1, 2. And now even Aryan was stunned there. Again, down the track. Will he take the second one? Again a fumble. Again a fumble. So pressure definitely on the Dubai team.
Could that be the match? Safir Tariq, have you eliminated your team from the D10? Time will tell. 43 needed of 20. Sliced away. Straight to the fielder. It's been a very good over from Ronak. He should have had a wicket to his name.
Yeah, that was unlucky. And normally, we've seen him, Safir, he is so good behind the stumps. And that was just a pressure.
Oh, absolutely. Nothing else. Outside edge and taken at short third. No mistake made by Yug Sharma. Rayan Khan departs.
Good bowling once again, Ronak Panoli. And he has taken a wicket of Rayan Khan, wanted to hit hard towards mid-wicket. And a top edge and a simple catch at the short third man position. Yug Sharma. Rayan walking back after making 2, 86 for 4.
New batter coming in is the big hitting Harshit Seth. We've seen some of his cameos in this Emirates D10. He can strike the ball big. 42 runs needed in 18 balls. 14 runs per over is the equation for Emirates Blues. Wasim Akram, 2 wickets to his name already. But an expensive first over as well. Coming on to bowl. Now Ronak Panoli can stick to his fast bowlers. Yug, Taimur and Wasim Akram.
The first one over was expensive, though he got a couple of wickets, but conceded 17 runs. Now here, they require a good over, maybe 3-4 runs. Dubai were 70 on this occasion after 7 overs.
And that just simply means, K. Asif, that quick runs can be made. Blues are ahead of where they were. So they scored, how many runs is that? 57 runs in 3 overs. Can the Blues do the same?
Yes, they could do it. The asking run rate is around 13, 18 deliveries. Look at the confidence from the Aryan. And when he won the toss, he was smiling. And he said that we will try to do something special.
Aryan Saxena on strike. Oh, brilliant delivery. Block hold Yorker from Wasim Akram. Just missing the off stump.
Was that a slow delivery? Is a question. Looks like that he bowled a slower one. And Aryan wanted to play towards third man. But of course, beaten. Good start from Wasim.
A priceless dot ball. Aryan Saxena remains on strike. He needs a big hit here. Hooked away. And that will be 6. 50 for Aryan Saxena. It's the night of the captains.
50 in a leading way. Skipper leading from the front. Ronak Panoli scored a 50 from Dubai. And here Aryan Saxena, 5 sixes. Look at the strike rate. Wow, simple. This is super notch effort.
He is the young lad standing between victory and defeat for Dubai. 36 of 16. The drama builds. Beaten. He wanted to slice that over point. Frustration for Saxena.
That's the batting from Aryan Saxena. Look at his firework, especially against Aditya. That was a classic shot.
5 sixes in that magnificent innings from Saxena. He's really taken the spinners to task. What a fantastic hit that was. And this hook shot, brilliant. He has to be the man to take the Blues home. Sliced over point. And it will go all the way for 4. The deep cover fielder just couldn't get there.
Elegant batting from Aryan, making it possible. Yes, making some room, played over the point. Even sweeper was there, but a long chase, maximum, and then a boundary. Still 32 runs to win of 14 deliveries, 2 deliveries to go.
Poor delivery from Wasim Akram. It was a length ball and he just up and over. Punch down the ground. Single only. Well, Harshit said this is pretty much a free hit for you. You can do what you like.
Yeah, try to hit that hard, try to get a maximum or a boundary at least, so your team will be in good position. So far, this game is turning into a nail-biter.
Absolutely nothing to choose between the two teams. If you had offered Emirates Blues 15 runs per over in the last 2 overs to chase this down, they would have accepted it. Can Harshit connect? Changes in the field. Mid-off being brought in. Deep cover, deep square. And a long on in place. He's taken a deep point as well and a deep extra cover. It's gone straight up. Is there somebody to take it? Not quite. Another 2 runs. 29 needed of 12. Fasten your seatbelts. Well, wherever you are, pull out your smartphone or get on your laptop or your desktop. Go to YouTube and type in Sports Eye. You don't want to miss this one. It's a late finish here at the 7 Districts Malek Cricket Stadium in Ajman, but it's well worth it. Electricity in the air. The tension is palpable. 29 needed of 12. A must-win game for Dubai. And the Blues could be the one to deny them a path to the Emirates D10 semi-finals. It's time for the power play. Only 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard ring. The stage is set. Mohammad Taimur Bhatti, will you be the villain or will you be the hero? Deep third, deep square leg, everybody else in the ring.
Well, now it's a do or die situation, and this over will be really important for the Emirates Blues.
Here we go. Punched. Good fielding at mid-off. Brilliant stop there, Murali. I think he might have saved a boundary. 1 run taken, 100 up for the Blues.
That was a very good shot towards extra cover, but you give full marks to the fielder. Definitely he saved a boundary. Yes, diving on his left, very good effort, and these kind of efforts definitely brings victory.
Harshit said, big hitter of the ball, but Taimur has that extra pace. Rushed on to him. Good fielding by Rais at mid-on. Only a single. If you recall earlier in the tournament, K. Asif, there was exactly the same situation where Emirates Blues got the victory. 29 needed of 12, and Harshit played a cameo then. He needs to play a cameo now as well. Aryan Saxena on strike. A brilliant delivery. Rising short ball. A priceless dot ball for Dubai.
Yes, Taimur bowling so nicely. That was a quicker one. When he judged that the batter, Aryan Saxena, trying to make room, he targeted the body, and look at the rise. Brilliant effort from Taimur.
27 needed of 9. They need a 6 from somewhere. Captain on strike. Top edge, over the fine leg. And Yug Sharma, he can't stop it. It's gone for 4. Another twist.
You can't do it. You'd have to stop it. It was not a confident shot, but even then they got a boundary. Fielder was inside the circle. A long chase. He slided, but hand wasn't on the ball. No one liked it. But of course, and Emirates Blues, they got a boundary. 23 runs more to win on 8 deliveries. Aryan Saxena, 62 on 27 deliveries.
What a pulsating game of D10 cricket. 23 needed of 8. It's still a tough equation for the Blues. Oh, he's lofted it over extra cover. And it's gone. One bounce over the rope. Another boundary. Aryan Saxena.
Sensational stuff. What a shot that was. Wow. An over-pitch delivery, and look at the shot. Played over the extra cover. Just he timed it sweetly. And it went towards boundary. One bounce there. 19. Will he go for a boundary? Will he take a single?
Yug Sharma, who conceded the boundary to the misfield, will have to bowl the final over. This is doable. Final delivery of the power play. A very short delivery. It's given as a wide, and rightly so. Way over his head. Extras.
One more run to Emirates Blues. 1 in the over. That was a short pitch delivery. Oh yes, it's a wide delivery. A clear decision from the umpire. It was an easy decision. It was a quick one. And Aryan was trying to hit over the fine leg.
How has this game gone away from Dubai? You can sense the pressure on them. You can see in the body language that they have seized up. Right in the block hold. Push to extra cover. 17 needed of the last over. Yug Sharma will be handed the ball. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. This is going to be an all-time classic. Well, Yug Sharma, if you only concede 12 runs, that will be fine. But this match has more twists and tails to come. K. Asif.
Well, Yug Sharma, all eyes on you. Ronak Panoli is standing with him, giving some instructions. Are you okay? You confident? Yeah, I'm okay. We'll bowl these last 6 deliveries. On the other side, Aryan. He has been phenomenal with the bat. 67 and 29 deliveries.
Spare a thought for the young lad. He's only 16 years of age and might be bowling the biggest over of his young life. Qualification for the semi-finals is on the line. If Dubai lose, they will be almost eliminated from the Emirates D10. Third man in the ring, fine leg in the ring. Everybody back. Deep cover, long off, long on. Square leg, deep mid wicket.
Yog, only try to bowl a Yorker. That's it. Wicket to wicket.
Sliced over third. That'll be 4 runs.
Very good start. Down the track, and he tried to bowl a Yorker, but it was over the point.
Oh, what a match. You have to feel for the young lad. And spare a thought for Aryan Saxena. He's a teenager himself. That could be the most important innings of his life. 71 of 30. But he seems to be ice cool, calm and composed.
Dazzling performance from Aryan so far. 71 on 30 deliveries. 13 more runs to win on 5 deliveries. Here we go for the second delivery.
Waiting for the umpire's call. I think it's a dot ball. He shuffled in his crease. Yes, it is. Well, Aryan Saxena, you can protest. But that was perfectly fine. Look how much you shuffled in your crease. You're standing on the tram lines. And you made it a playable delivery.
Even you can't protest against the umpire's decision. This is the spirit of this game.
My goodness. 13 of 5 becomes 13 of 4. Where does he go next? Yug Sharma. Misfield at point. The deep cover fielder gets there in time. Aditya Shetty. And they have run through for 3 runs. 10 needed of 3. Harshit Seth, the big striker of the ball on strike.
That was straight to the fielder. Again, a big mistake from the fielding. And nicely bowled, played towards point, and yes. And the skipper was there. Goodness, man, he's a very good fielder.
Boundary check. Well, it slipped out of his hand, but that left leg was raised. Well, this could be close. Did he get his feet out of the way in time? I think he's managed it. Take a look at that right foot of his. It's nearest to the boundary skirting. Yeah, that seems to be okay to me, K. Asif.
That looks okay. That looks okay. He saved 1 run at least. Ronak Panoli, he was standing on the point position.
Well, that should have been a dot ball. Instead, it's cost them 3 runs. Harshit Seth, 10 of 3. Bottom edge, single. Brilliant delivery from Yug Sharma.
You can take a sense the way he's bowling. It doesn't look 16 years of age.
He's shown maturity beyond his years, K. Asif.
This is what I said earlier, right before the over. Just try to bowl Yorkers, maybe some wicket to wicket in a block hole.
This is the match. Do not bowl a wide. Do not overstep the popping crease, Yug Sharma. And try not to get hit for a boundary or a 6. Here we go. Smashed over extra cover.
The game is still there.
It's gone for 6.
Oh, goodness me. Brilliant.
Unbelievable match. What timing from Aryan Saxena. Over extra cover. They're shouting and screaming in the dugout. They believe. 3 needed of 1. 80 of 33 deliveries. Aryan Saxena. You beauty.
Extraordinary effort from Aryan. Exceptionally well. Look at that shot. It was, it's not easy to play over the extra cover. But the best thing was that he played with the straight bat. The wrist work was there. And his feet movement was superb. Last delivery. 3 runs to win. And here we go.
What is going to happen next? He's missed. And that is victory for Dubai. Yug Sharma holds his nerve. Can you believe it? What a thriller at the Emirates D10. And by the barest of margins, Dubai have got the win. Aryan Saxena is heartbroken. He's devastated. Dubai keep their semi-final dreams alive. They win by 1 run, K. Asif. What a game.
Well, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant effort from Aryan, and that's why everyone is appreciating, even from the opposition. Yes, dear, you've done a superb job. Doesn't matter. And yes, some appreciation from the Ronak Panoli, Aditya Shetty, Wasim. I love these scenes. I love these pictures coming from SDM 7 District Malek Cricket Stadium, Ajman, Emirates D10.
What a night of D10 cricket. You can see he's heartbroken. There might be a tear or two as well. He came so close, yet so far. Dubai, 2 wins tonight at the D10. And they tie Ajman. They're both on 8 points now. And the semi-final race is well and truly on. Handshakes all round. What a game. One of the best of the D10.
Well, I think so far it's been one of the best games in Emirates D10 2023, powered by FanCode. And this scoreboard tells the story of the brilliance of Aryan. 80 not out on 34.
Unbelievable knock. You have to give him a standing ovation. It was a lone warrior who took them all the way right down to the final ball. 13 extras given by Dubai as well. Got them close, but not close enough. Wasim Akram, 2 for 30, was very expensive. Mohammad Taimur, wicketless. Aditya Shetty bowled well. But Yug Sharma, the 16-year-old, held his nerve and took Dubai across the line. What a magnificent match.
And very good effort from Ronak Panoli. All-round performance, scored a 50. He bowled 1 over, 5 for 1.
Well, taking a look at the highlights of this magical run chase. It was 2 wickets for Wasim Akram in the first over, but he also went for 17 runs. That was Sabnani holding out to fine leg. But then Aryan Saxena arrived at the crease and played one of the all-time great innings we've seen in D10 history. 5 sixes to get to his 50. A great combination with Shalom D'Souza. But when he got dismissed, stumped, that was when the game turned a bit. Aryan Saxena, fabulous clean hitting. Whether it be fast or spin, he took on all comers. Rayan Khan couldn't do much. It had to be one man and one man alone who took Emirates Blues oh so close to victory. That was the final over. Flashed over third. Then this magical 6 over extra cover. But he got a dot ball on the final ball when they needed a boundary. And in the end, Dubai hung on for dear life to get the victory. Take a look at that match summary. Dubai 127 for 2. Ronak Panoli with a magnificent 62 of 27. Ably supported by Fahad Nawaz, 29 of 21. 1 wicket apiece for Harshit Seth and Unaib Rahman. And Emirates Blues in the run chase just came 1 run short. Aryan Saxena 80 not out of 34 balls. Supported by Shalom D'Souza. Wasim Akram, 2 wickets. Ronak Panoli and Aditya Shetty, 1 wicket apiece. Dubai keep their hopes of a semi-final spot alive. Well, what a breathless match. And now we head downstairs where Abid Ibrahim will be conducting the player of the match ceremony.
Well, as you like to have that sweet at the top of the cherry, that kind of a game. We had the last one in this day. The 4th game, the final one, game number 36, where Emirates Blues was taking on Team Dubai. And they've won the toss. Emirates Blues has bowled first, and it was quite difficult day for the bowlers there. We had a biggest target of the day was set by Team Dubai. They have scored 127 runs in reply. And it was great margin. It was just a couple of runs which has taken Team Dubai par total. In reply, second innings, Team Emirates Blues scored 126. Yes, only 2 runs margin. A bare of margin there. What a game we had. A cracker of a game. Wonderful knock coming in from Aryan Saxena, and also Ronak Panoli, Fahad Nawaz. They played some brilliant knock with the bat in hand. I've been joined by Mr. Iftikhar Ali, who will be presenting the Player of the Match award. Had a few options to pick up, but one man stealing the show. Ronak Panoli, the captain of Dubai. It's been a captain show. Both the captains showed some resistance, and they wanted to win this game for their team. 27 deliveries, 62. 9 boundaries and 2 sixes. Ronak, you knew it. It's must-win game for you, and you never give up.
Knew it before the game that we need to win the game to move forward in the tournament. We've got a couple more must-wins coming up. So I thought coming in I need to get the total over 110, and I think I need to step out as a captain and take us over the line.
What was running through your mind when you first bowl and Rais Ahmed was back at the hut?
Look, it's T10 cricket is unpredictable, as I've said a lot of times. But he's a star player. He won us the previous game with the bat, and you can't expect someone to score in every single game. But we know the impact he has on the opposition, and he puts us ahead in the game. So it was a bit of a back set, but I think we came back perfectly.
And I think good teams, what they do is even after winning the game, they take out positives or even the negatives of this game. So anything you learn in this game?
Look, first of all, I want to congratulate Emirates Blues. They played superb cricket. They outplayed us when we were bowling, and we had no answers. There are negatives. It's like a wake-up call for us that we can't take it lightly, even though we've scored about 130 runs in a T10 game. But there's a lot of positives. This is the highest score we've scored in the whole tournament. So it's some positives and negatives. So we know what to do in the upcoming games.
Well, good luck for upcoming games as well. Wonderful show with the bat in hand.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, that was Player of the Match for this exciting game number 36, and that would be it from the post-match presentation. We're heading back to the comm box to you guys.
Thank you very much, Abid. You could just see the expression of relief on the face of Ronak Panoli as they got that victory. Well, that was match number 36, an absolute thriller, a nail-biter. Dubai winning by just 1 run. Earlier in the day, we had Fujairah winning comfortably by 52 runs against Ajman. They have really gone on a backslide, the men in purple, and now they are in a spot of bother. In match number 34, it was Dubai who crushed Abu Dhabi thanks to Rais Ahmed's power show. And then Sharjah won by 8 wickets versus Emirates Red and continue their unbeaten streak in the Emirates D10 so far. Well, there it is. That is the points table now. Ajman and Dubai are locked. 8 points for both. 4 wins out of 10 for both. And very little to choose between the net run rates as well. Emirates Reds have been officially eliminated. They have no hope of making it to the semi-finals. And Emirates Blues, well, they have a very small chance. They will need Ajman and Dubai to lose both their remaining 2 games. And of course, the Blues will need to win their 2 encounters. And then, even then, they would need a superior net run rate. Fujairah are locked in for the semis. Sharjah are locked in for the semis. Abu Dhabi could still finish 4th. Well, tomorrow, another exciting day of Emirates D10 coming up. We kick it off with Dubai once again in action, taking on Emirates Red. Then we have Abu Dhabi taking on Fujairah. And then we conclude the evening, a very important match for Ajman. They need to win. They need to beat Emirates Blues to keep their hopes of a semi-final spot alive. Only 3 matches from tomorrow onwards. So do come in at 5:15 p.m. local time for more live thrills and spills from the Emirates D10 2023, powered by FanCode.